Hold on to your space helmets because SpaceX just pulled off another mind-blowing Starship launch over the weekend, leaving everyone in awe. Now, amidst all the buzz about the incredible success of the second launch, guess what Elon Musk dropped on us unexpectedly? Drumroll, please. He spilled the beans on the launch date for the next Starship flight. I know, right? It's like Elon's playing Ford chess with launch schedules. But here's the real kicker. When is this spectacular event happening? What magic does SpaceX need to work to get the Starship soaring again? And seriously, can we just take a moment to appreciate the holiday surprise Elon's throwing our way? Now, let's dive into the details. Forget the Starship explosion rumors, rocket drama, am I right? Because what's stealing the spotlight is Elon's bombshell. Just one day after the second launch, he casually mentions that the third Starship is gearing up for liftoff in 3 to 4 weeks. Say what? We're talking technical readiness right before Christmas. I mean, I can barely wrap my head around the fact that the first and second launches felt like they happened yesterday. But hey, with a rock-solid pad structure, SpaceX is pulling off launch miracles. So, join me in unraveling the SpaceX magic and figuring out how they're making these launches happen at warp speed. Elon just spilled the cosmic beans. A new Starship IFT-3 launch is on the horizon, and it's about to rock our universe. But hold on to your rocket hats, because this time, it's not just a launch. It's a mind-blowing revelation. Picture this, 3 badass Starship prototypes, Ship 30, Ship 31, and Ship 32, gearing up for a stellar showdown. Elon Musk tweeted the inside scoop, and the excitement is real. As you cruise down the highway, you can spot these space chariots in the high bay, getting ready to steal the cosmic spotlight. Guess what's cooking? Ship 30 is prepping for its cryogenic test, a chilling warm-up for the main event. And get this, folks, Orbital Flight Test 3 of 3 is in the works, starring the dynamic duo, Ship 28 and Booster 10, ready to dance among the stars. But that's not all. Booster 11 just aced its cryogenic test at NASA and is now strutting its stuff at the production site. Hold your breath, because Booster 10 is revving up for a static fire test once the launch mount is prepped. I'm calling it. We'll see Booster 10 taking center stage at the OM in the next 2 weeks. SpaceX is playing the space game like pros, and I'm here for it. Who would have thought we'd be talking about a new launch already? So, after the jaw-dropping second Starship launch, Elon spills the beans on a new launch date. Can you believe it's happening so soon? I'm as shocked as you are. Now, forget the buzz about the Starship explosion. What's stealing the spotlight is Elon's bombshell announcement. Picture this. A third Starship is set to soar in just 3 to 4 weeks, right around Christmas. Seriously, didn't the first and second launches feel like yesterday? But hold up, there's more to the story. SpaceX is gearing up for Ship 28 tests, skipping the suborbital pad hassle. The heat shield on this baby is next level, outshining Ship 25. Yet, hang tight. Hardware readiness doesn't guarantee an immediate liftoff. Blame it on the FAA, our friendly aviation watchdog. So, Saturday's explosions mean the FAA is playing referee. SpaceX has to dance through legal hoops, ensuring safety and compliance before countdown. And here's the twist. SpaceX isn't your typical aerospace turtle. They're sprinting from one prototype to another, building on previous tests at warp speed. Now, why does the FAA care? Well, they're the folks handing out launch licenses, and they're all about keeping us and our property safe. So, will the FAA give the green light, or are we in for a regulatory roller coaster? So, here's the deal with SpaceX's rocket launches. They've got to pass this whole launch readiness vibe check, and of course, aim for success rather than a whoopsie-daisy landing. But how do they fast-track this bad boy without causing chaos? Well, they need the FAA on their side, making sure it's safer than your grandma's secret pancake recipe. Picture this, SpaceX rocking the launch scene, but there's a catch. They've got to assure the FA that the launch won't be more dramatic than a Hollywood blockbuster, with minimal danger vibes to lives and property. And get this, Elon and his space squad are on a mission to convince them, just like they did after that April test flight roller coaster. But wait, there's more. After the Saturday launch roller coaster, SpaceX is putting on their fix-it hats, creating a checklist of tweaks to make things smoother than a jazz melody. The FA's got to give it the green light for public safety, and only then will the third Starship test flight get the official go-ahead. Crazy, right? Now forget the buzz around the Starship explosion. I'm still wrapping my head around it. The first and second launches felt like yesterday, and bam, we're already gearing up for round 3. Thanks to the rock-solid pad structure, prep time's getting slashed, making this launch schedule crazier than a sci-fi plot twist. But hold on, my space pals. The FA's got its say in the mix. We're diving into regulations like never before. Did you know SpaceX has to meet this mind-blowing casual limit for us Earthlings? It's like hitting the cosmic lottery, 1 in 10,000 launches. And get this, the FA's all about that flight termination system. They want to keep those starships in check. But after the second launch's detour and self-destruct action, it looks like they're acing the system. Will it be smooth sailing for Starship If-3? So, SpaceX is gearing up for the next Starship launch, and it's not just about pleasing the FA. Even the fish and wildlife officials are in on it. Can you believe it? Now, what really caught their eye was SpaceX's water deluge system. Picture this, 358,000 gallons of water flooding down like a massive super strong showerhead. Elon Musk compared it to a spa day for Starship. After the first launch, wildlife folks were shocked that SpaceX didn't have this flame suppression tech. But now, they've got this epic system to dissipate heat and noise. Talk about turning up the cool factor. Sure, there were some hiccups with high chromium and zinc levels in the water, but SpaceX did a retest, and it looks like they're nailing it. No more pollution problems, yay. Now remember that explosive Starship debut. Concrete cracked, tension built up, and boom, mini volcanic eruption. But fear not, my friends. Enter the deluge system, our hero, ready to tackle the breeze like a pro. Phil Metz, the space guru, believes this shower of epic proportions will save the day. So will it pass the ultimate test? So, after the weekend spectacle of Starship soaring into space for round 2, Elon hit us with a surprise. The lowdown on the next launch. Can you believe it's happening so soon? I know I couldn't. But here's the scoop. The third Starship is gearing up for liftoff in just 3 to 4 weeks. Picture this, a pre-Christmas launch extravaganza. Elon's keeping us on the edge of our seats with this one. How did they manage to fast-track this after the second launch, you ask? Well, the pad's got its act together, making prep a breeze. Now, forget the Starship explosion chatter. What's stealing the show is Elon's announcement. Like seriously, who expected this? The first and second launches feel like they happened yesterday, and now we're gearing up for round 3. So, what's on SpaceX's checklist? With the pad in tip-top shape, it's all about ramping up vehicle production and tackling the last few tweaks. And hey, the good news is, they're facing way fewer roadblocks than the first go-around. I can't help but wonder, will government agencies give the green light sooner this time? Elon's tweet post-launch hints at smoother sailing with FA and wildlife officials. Looks like the Starship is getting a VIP pass for liftoff. Thanks for joining us on this interstellar journey, Space Pals. What a ride it's been, diving into the mind-blowing news of Elon Musk dropping the If-3 launch bombshell. If your excitement level is through the roof, smash that like button like you're launching a Starship yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell because you definitely don't want to miss the countdown to this mind-blowing event. Now, before you go on your earthly adventures, let us know in the comments. What's your wildest prediction for this upcoming launch? Share your thoughts, and let's keep this space convo going. Until next time, space explorers, stay stellar, stay curious, and always reach for the stars. Catch you on the flip side of the galaxy.